All right, what's up, guys? So this is going to be a different type of video. This is going to be somewhat of a reaction video. Recently, there was a substitute who just happened to be a stud. Shout out Young M.A., the one and only. The stud substitute ended up getting fired, and within only her first day of working. She actually documented it because she is also a content creator. I don't know her content creator name. I can't shout her out. So I'm just going to shout out Young M.A. again. Shout out Young M.A. We're going to go through a reaction video because supposedly the video is actually what got her fired. So let's look into this.
A new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
All right, let me stop here. Just based off of the voice, I can already tell that this is a southern woman. I know a few girls out here in Atlanta that sound exactly like her. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the vid.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? Off of this first part, we're starting to see that the teacher, the stud teacher, has a quite resemblance to some of the students, you know? Maybe because it's her age, she is probably quietly young. Let's keep going.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
Okay, we get some more information. She's one of the substitutes that, you know what I'm saying, don't really care. Just do what you gotta do. Now, some people are kind of criticizing her on that point, saying like, oh, you're not doing your job correctly. You're supposed to be teaching the class as if you were the teacher. Hey, bro, I know she's a stud, but hop off Shawty's nuts, alright? When you're a substitute, you just there to sub. You're not expecting a seventh man on the bench to go out on the court and hoop like he's Braun. No, that's a rare occasion though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Jeremy Lin. That was out of pocket. I'm sorry. That was out of pocket. You're just not expecting that type of play. The best days as a student, knowing you as a teacher not gonna be there, and it's that one chill substitute, it's gonna be a good day. It's a key rule though with these type of substitutes. Don't try to push their kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do all that, because then it gets to a point where they turn into that teacher. So maybe she could be one of them. Even though she's saying she just let them do whatever, she could be one of them. If you push her buttons, hey, I might have to spaz out on you. It might be one of them ordeals. Okay. Feet on the desk is crazy. Feet on the desk is crazy. If I was a teacher, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be pissed. But move on. I ain't gonna trip over too much.
Give me a little lunch break.
Hold up, bro. Hold on. Let's analyze the actual fit, okay? Let's say you can't see the title right now. I know it's a big ass title on the screen. I thought it was gonna fade away. It's still there. Out of every substitute I ever met, right? They did try to dress somewhat formal, okay? Jordan 11s, Concords, cargo pants, cargo or flare pants. I can tell by the little crease right there by the Jordan 11. I can see that. The plaid t-shirt, slightly oversized because they're at your wrist. I see that as well. And the long, clear, crystal cross pendant chain. If I was the principal, right, and I'm seeing that you're a substitute, I wouldn't let this slide, bro. This is a child environment. And not only that, an established one. You gotta rock something formal. All right, let me go back in.
Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
What the fuck? Run that back.
Man, I gotta get up out. Damn, shorty.
Run the playback.
Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then
all right, let's okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. You know, it's already crazy enough she's recording the kids at that. I don't think you're supposed to be recording the kids. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Like, what do you exactly do you mean, sheesh, these kids trying to take me down? Like, what do you mean by this? What could you possibly mean by this? That's kind of strange. That's strange language, bro. Continue on, though.
I look so young. I look like one of them.
Huh?
And then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Am I justifying this? No. Do I see the misconception? A little bit. But at the same time, though, you know that they're kids. You shouldn't be reacting to kids looking at you in that way because you have no interest in the kids. But with you saying, sheesh, They don't trying to take me down. While recording kids, it's weird. It gets weird, man.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content.
Bruh, what is substitute is dressing like that, man. I promise y'all, if y'all can ever like just drop in the comment section and let me know what substitute ever in your time in school has ever just like in a streetwear format. That shit will not fly.
Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been refined head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Nah, man, I can't let this slide. Okay, there's so many red flags on the play right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Red card that shit. She's dressed in this street like, bro. Like I said again, name a substitute that ever walked in your school looking like, well, this could be different because it's stud. Nah, actually no, because the stud be one with just like boys dressed in menswear. Fuck it. Put the button up on. You know what I mean? Slacks on. You know what I'm saying? Sharp toe shoes, whatever they call. I don't know, the dress shoes. Shit. Put them on. Bam. Substitute. Maybe even tucking in a little. Substitute. But I'm gonna let the bag slide too, because you guys saw some personalization with the minimalistic things like the bags, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the little person, whatever, whoop-de-woo. But the fit, no. Second red card, you're recording kids. Now, I'm not trying to be a smart aleck here, but I'm highly sure that is prohibited. To just be walking around, GoPro'd up, meta glasses up, or whatever, bro. Phone out, recording everybody. Oh my God, they think I look like a kid. I'm so young. It's my first day at work. Sheesh, they trying to take me down. No, man. No. And I just said the third red card right there. What you said about with the kids, you recording the kids, you talking about some sheesh, they trying to take me down. No. Who says that? But yeah, that is my reaction to that. Now let me pass it on to my future self. Now, after doing some further research on the stud content creator, I went into her content and look what I found. This is why we need to start interviewing some of these substitutes, these candidates. What is this?
Alright,
okay, hold on, bro. YouTube, do not take me. Actually, hold on.
As you guys.
Hush. YouTube, do not take me down, please. I'm only 20 subscribers in. I know what I seen. I know what y'all guys seen. We both got the same eyes. Why is a stud a woman with a certain genitalia? Why is she walking around with a fake dong? Where have we gotten? What has the world come to? Guys trying to be like girls trying to be like guys. She also did drop an apology and an explanation to what she said in the video, which was inappropriate. Let's go on.
As may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context.
No. It's the comment that you said in the video. Context or not. Throwing those in a bowl, mixing it into a salad, it's a nasty ass salad.
I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class in the school.
What is she saying? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I call malarkey. Quit the cap. Maybe the scenes where she was fake teaching the class, fake reading out the paper. I get it's acting, baby. I've been in acting classes here and there. But you're talking about you were mostly alone. You were literally walking around the pep rally with your phone out, man. I know your phone was at your chest. Continue on.
Knows that I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly...
Bro, this isn't like it's a public place. This is a school. And like, what clicks in your head to be like, oh yeah, let me just record these random kids? Like, where does that click? Where does that connect? It doesn't connect at all.
Would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me.
I mean, you recording yourself with a fake dog. That's kind of weird to me, man. So you can't really get on us for making that assumption. You're recording yourself with a fake dog as a stud. That's very wild.
Truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours.
You know what? Let me not be like an unk. Maybe the fit was kind of questionable. Maybe we were just in a new age where we can just rock whatever now. What you said was crazy. Like, oh my gosh, like that's just a bad scene of events. A terrible sentence to say. A serious sentence to say. You can't be saying shit like that around kids, bro. That's weird. Damn, shorty. Why is this playing it back? The conclusion to all of this, in my eyes, is that she need to hold her tongue, bro. Hold her tongue. Just go mute. Like, you at a job, you at work, bro. I ain't gonna lie, as a content creator, bro, I don't even give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn. I would never want to record myself at work, bro. I would not want to show what I do at my 9 to 5 and return it to y'all where this is my side hustle. I was trying to make my side hustle my main hustle. Why would I want to show y'all my side hustle? Hell no. Y'all don't need to know all that. I put that in like a private documentary about myself or something. That should be on some like narcissistic shit. In real life, hell no, I don't want to show y'all that shit. Fuck no. Private life. I see the misconception. I see the misunderstanding in what she's saying. But still, again, like I've been repeating and like yelling at y'all for like the past 10 minutes or so. You can't say that to kids. You just can't say that around kids. You can't be on that type of timing. You at work, shawty. Just lock in. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do y'all think that she was in the wrong? Do you guys think that she didn't deserve any repercussions? What you guys saying in the comments? Then again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Why do I sound so monotone? Number 5, Burger King foot lettuce.